as we use more laptops, phones, computers, technology, this waste has only grown over the years.
Yeah.
And the problem is, what do you do with your old laptop or computer or phone? What do you do with it when you upgrade?
Yeah.
So you don't want to chuck it in the bin.
No.
No.
Fires.
Yeah, the batteries can cause fires. Some councils will collect them and repurpose them for schools or other people that require a technology device. But for the main problem is the data that's on the device itself. So you don't want to just give it away with it being unlocked because people can get access to your passwords, your photographs, your personal data. So
How do you know if you completely wiped it?
well, it's a bit of trust now. A lot of the big brands, Microsoft, Apple, Samsung, they all have factory reset commands within the device, which effectively wipe the device and get it ready for the next person to use it. So it's one way of giving it to someone that either buys it secondhand. You can be safe to know that your data's been wiped.
So if you do that, then you're confident that there won't be any of your, even if it's like deleted or personal information somewhere on that device. Yeah.
Yeah, generally no, because the devices are encrypted. The factory reset process deletes those encryption keys, so
Okay.
the data is effectively wiped. But
Okay.
for people that are even more concerned, or if there's business related, there are other ways to do the factory reset, but then also to wipe the storage on that device with random zeros and ones, and you can do that multiple times. There are tools available, free ones online, or you can purchase similar tools that then also give you reporting features and give you sort of certificates that you've actually done the job correctly.
Okay.
And then also there's companies that also pick them up, do all that for you, and then also they'll try and either reuse the hardware by reselling it, so they can sometimes give you some credit back to you, so you might earn a few pounds or dollars on your old hardware. But if it's very old, generally there's no value in it, and the company will just scrap the device, and they'll gain a bit of money from the materials that the device scraps to, and that normally covers the cost of doing the work for you. So you generally don't have to pay for it. But if it's sometimes if it's a large amount, the pickup costs, the labor and the trucks that required, you might get charged an amount to do the work.
So my wife's got an old laptop, had a donkey's years, sat in her cupboard, or maybe some data on there. What would be the best way of trying to get the data off and then making sure it's destroyed?
Yeah, so first thing is if it still powers on, is to log in with the credentials that get you in.
Yeah.
Copy the data off to a suitable device or to the cloud service that it's still linked to, and then follow the factory reset process on that device.
Okay, I will tell her.
Yeah. Then you can then either repurpose it for kids in the family or friends.
Don't think they want this. It's about this big. It's a laptop that's this big.
Okay, so it's a giant briefcase.
Giant briefcase laptop.
Yeah.
The screen about this big.
Yep. There are also charities that take hardware that's not too old. If it's really old, again, it's not worth giving it to people that really need it because it's so out of date. But if it's 2 or 3 years, I think between 3 or 4 years old, there's a company called Computer Aid that generally take computers and laptops from very large businesses. They make containers, ship them to Africa, South America, and stick solar panels on them. And then they've got a little village has got a computer hub with about 20 computers running off. It doesn't even need mains power, so it can run off solar energy.
Oh, that's brilliant. Was that Computer Aid?
Computer Aid, yeah, they were based in North London. We did give some devices many years ago, but since then, a lot of the devices that we have recycled have been too old, so we've just sent them to other companies that just extract the value from either reselling them or recycle the metals and plastics into back to raw materials.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Great.
There we go.
Lots of problems solved there.
Yeah, so the key is wipe the data and then take it to a company or an organization, charity that will recycle the hardware in appropriate ways. Don't just chuck it in the bin.
Chuck it in the bin. And don't smash it, don't jump up and down on it. It's not going to help.
Well, you might have some fun doing it, but there was
jump up and down
old,
it after you've got your data off, after you've wiped it, and then jump up and down it. And then you probably don't want to give that to Computer Aid because no one's going to want that one. But you could then maybe send it to your recycling centre.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
There was, before some of these wiping tools came about, people did used to take sledgehammers to the storage device or hard disk or drill holes through them and make them unusable. But in theory, that data could still, some of it could be recovered. So if it's not super sensitive, yeah, by all means, let someone have your data. But if it's credit card details or other, passport details or photos that you don't want other people to see, then use a wiping tool.
Great. Thank you, Carl. Another problem solved.
There we go.
Keep peeled.
See you next week.